Hi guys, back again. Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to revamp a canvas. Now technically this shouldn't cost you any money because you should be using all the things you've got around the house. I hope you like my tutorial. I'm going to be doing a series of these really quick and cheap and easy tutorials, so I hope you enjoy them and give the thumbs up. So what we have here is, I went to literally a hardware store that sells wallpaper, and I literally just ripped off a sample. Quite a few places allow you to take free samples because obviously if you're wallpapering somewhere you'll need to make sure that you've got the right style that suits your room. So literally what I did was I got a large section that was big enough to cover an old canvas that I was no longer using. So literally what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover this canvas using this free wallpaper sample that I've got. I'm going to use a staple gun to tack this onto the canvas, but you can use a glue gun, or you can use upholstery tacks if you've got them lying around. So the aim of my tutorials are to use things that you've got around the house. So what we're going to start off with is we're going to move the canvas and put the wallpaper down and then cut around it so we don't have any excess bits of paper. So just put that there. And literally we just want to make sure that we've got enough paper to cover the edge and just a little bit extra. So all of this on the ends we're going to cut off. So literally I'm just going to do it rough hand. I'm going to leave enough to go over. Once you've tacked it or stapled or glue gunned it down, you can cut off any excess then. So just make sure that you're generous and leave yourself enough paper to do that at the end. Okay, so I'm quite lucky that the fact that the width of this paper is the right size for me, so literally I don't have to trim anything on those sides. So there you go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start with the centres of each of the longest sides. I'm going to tack that, and then I'm going to tack the same on the shorter sides. This is just so that I can get a nice tight grip on the paper onto the canvas. So I've got my staple gun and I'm just going to bend the paper over and then just tack it down. We're then going to do the other side, so I'll turn it round. Just pull it tightly. And tack it here again. Then I'm going to do the end here. And same again on the top. Now with this one, it's got a special hook, so I'll do that one at the end because I want to show you how to leave a little gap so you've still got your hook so you can hang it up. So what I'm going to do now is just tend to the corners. So all you do is literally just make sure that you've got an even bit all around the edge, and then I'm literally just going to bend it like that as if you're folding a present, and then literally just pushing it in, and then I want a neat fold. So if you can see there, I've got quite a neat fold there like that. So I'm just going to staple there. I'm going to just follow through and staple all around. So I'm going to do this all the way around the canvas until the whole piece of paper is stapled onto the canvas. Okay, so now we've come to the top bit. This is where you would use, you would hang it up on the wall. So what I'm going to do is I don't want any paper overlapping there, so I'm literally just going to cut enough away so that I don't have any paper overlapping here. So literally all I'm going to do is I'm just using my eye, but if you want to do it properly, obviously use a ruler. So I'm just going to cut the same width as the space that I want to leave. I'll do my corners, so push it in, fold it and bend it up, and then as you can see I've still got that flat there. I'm going to staple right here nice and close, and then I'll just do my edges as well. And then I'll do the same on the other side. You bend it in like that, and then you put that up. There are lots of different ways of doing the corners, so just do it as you see fit. And then I'll staple again here. You can see I've left a gap. I'll just staple there first. And another one there, and one to secure the corner. Just do one here. Okay, so then I'm just going to cut this bit off, and just so that this is nice and tight, I'll just staple one here as well. And that'll just hold that down. You won't be able to see that when it's up. So now what I'm going to do, as you can see I've got an excess, I'm just going to literally go around and cut off all what I don't need. And that's pretty much it. Right, so I'll continue cutting all around the edge, and literally it's as easy as that. You've revamped a canvas in a very short space of time, and hopefully it should have cost you hardly any money. I think this is ideal for people that live in rented properties who maybe can't do a lot of decorating to properties. You can transform a wall by just covering it in the kind of wallpaper or fabric that you want. So this has just been a really nice little project. So that is the finished look. As you can see, it looks quite nice around the edges. It looks really sharp. So I'll put it on the wall and show you guys what it looks like.